Brad Hunter is with us, President, Hunter Housing Economics.
I mean, the builders saw their sales snap back in July, jumping 10.6% just on the month. Buyers had stayed away in droves in May and June amid the 7% plus mortgage rates, right? Sales were lousy in the second quarter, but the third quarter so far is looking much better. Now that mortgage rates are down in the sixes instead of the sevens, some builders are dialing back those incentives. The average incentive for the public builders is just under 5% of the list price, but they're still managing to post impressive margins, even with those concessions and giveaways. And they are optimistic about the longer term. Many public builders are targeting 10% growth in unit volume. And so they're actively buying lots and buying land. And that tells me very clearly that they're optimistic about the long run for their sales. I think that we're still going to see the mortgage rate buy downs being a necessity, but that's just part of the landscape right now, even with rates coming down a bit. With the federal deficits as high as they are, very little possibility that whichever party comes into office, that we're going to see the deficit get reduced by any meaningful amount and might even go higher. There's going to be so much Treasury issuance, and that's going to push up yields at the 10-year. And that's just, I think, going to keep the mortgage rate, the 30-year mortgage rate, from going down to 6. Maybe it'll get a little bit lower than where it is today, but I don't think it gets down all the way to 6.
Good to see you. Brad Hunter, Hunter Housing Economics.